Hi, this is Cameron, CEO of Draganfly, and I am beyond honored here today to be with Jamar, who is the founder and the CEO of Promo Drone. And I am so excited for this moment. It is a big, big moment, not just for you, Jamar, but for us at Draganfly, and frankly, for the whole industry. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Super excited to be here.
What this platform is becoming and the interest that's now being garnered and the use cases around what you have designed here is absolutely amazing. Where has this thing grown to? Because this is really quite amazing what's happening now.
Yeah, absolutely. It's funny because I've always had a creative mindset, so initially promotions was kind of the reason where we started. Well, when we realized kind of that we had the potential to save lives, to change communities, to kind of have more of a social impact, more so than just the entertainment side of things, we realized that public safety, emergency response, disaster response would be a very valuable industry for us to be in, right? It's our way to have impact, drive change, and really be a part of what the future of saving lives look like. So not only can you have these brand promotions up there, but that same platform, when we start talking dual purpose again, right? If it's doing one job, why can't it do two? Now it's fire warnings, or early warning systems, evacuation notifications, part of a disaster response operation. And we think that's vital. So we're just very privileged that we have the opportunity to have technology that can kind of serve both sides of the problem.
That's one thing that really grabbed us fairly early on in your design process was the realization that, oh my, like this is now, it's not part of a disaster response, equation. It's not part of a platform, and it could be. And if I can say candidly, pretty much everybody that's seen it now in the disaster response or public safety space, like gets it. Yeah. They're like, wow, it's it's two-way communication, it's visual, it's data, it's everything that they need. It's got your own private eye in the sky that's doing so much more than just responding.
Yes.
It's communicating. It's really incredible. I just thank you so much for what you're doing, because this is people. It's one of those things you don't know you need it until you have it.
Yeah.
And then you can't live without it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really quite incredible what you've done here.
Thank you. And the partnership's been excellent, and the design team and engineers at Draganfly really helped us bring this vision to life. You kind of are like the leaders in a lot of ways in the public safety and government sector of these things. So it made us really super excited to be able to have a partner like Draganfly, because we're an early stage company, we're growing pretty quickly, and to have your traction in the industry, your recognition, and your qualifications really was vital to our ability to take this thing to the next level.
Yeah. So it's really kind to say. I know I got you in a corner here. You probably.
I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. So it's because you all have demonstrated exactly what we were hoping that you would, and you lived up to that reputation, exceeded it in many ways.
That's great.
So we're looking forward to a long, fruitful partnership.
Yeah, this blows my mind. This is an enterprise machine.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, give us some insight into what you've built into this.
Yeah, definitely. Well, it's definitely not a toy, as we talked about earlier. We consider this an industrial enterprise level solution. These are for serious agencies with serious applications. Yeah, it's phenomenal. One of the biggest requirements I would say is this thing had to not only fly well, but also be able to be seen, right? Yeah. That's the most, at its foundation, it's a sign and it's messaging. So being able to be read in direct sunlight was a big part of that. So being able to have 5,000 plus nit monitors gives us the direct sunlight readability. The size of it, it's just right for a very suitable airframe. And it gives us a lot of room to grow and have different versions of this to do different types of operations. So it's phenomenal. We're experimenting with different types of applications, different types of use cases. And soon, even things like facial capture that'll allow us to do things like demographic counting, look into what the audience information is in order for these advertisements to be used more effective, but also from a public safety standpoint, So we're figuring out, we're still learning. I think one of the cool things about this is we had a vision and we have a vision, but every time we talk to a new customer, a new prospect, they see things from a completely new perspective or in a way that we may not have seen. So just listening to our customers has empowered us to be able to build something great, but also will continue that trend just by embedding their feedback into our process.
What catches me about that is, like, this is not a small drone.
No.
Like, for those that can't quite catch it on the camera, I mean, this thing is the size of a decent sized coffee table.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Right? Like, it's,
absolutely.
And with a 20-pound payload and a drone that's 23 or 24 pounds, you're still under that 55-pound right weight limit.
Yep.
Super key for 107 and flight over people and Tell us how that kind of maybe factored into your thinking in your design work.
You know, there's a lot of drone pilots out there that already are 107 certified, and we wanted to make this an application that, with the right skill set, you can just take that simple certification, which is a great certification, and we didn't want you to have to go through any special processing, any special certifications. Keeping it under 55 pounds makes it obtainable and accessible by a majority of the
So you're not
drone
going
pilots.
after special waivers to be able to put this up, but it's
we want this to be user friendly and very customer comfortable, so we want them to be able to grab it, pick it up, not have to make many adjustments. Yes, it's bigger than probably some of the standard off-the-shelf drones, but it's under that weight limit, so it's very much in the certification limits.
Yeah, I think the industry show coming up in September, the CUAV show, I think you guys are going to be the talk of the show.
Well, we'll be excited about that. So.
Okay, great. Jamar, thank you.
Cam, thank you. Awesome.